Days of Our Lives beforehand spoilers January 19th to 23rd Brady drops explosive claim. Dimitri severely framed. Days of Our Lives spoilers Thursday, January 15th Marlena's double trouble. Brady's heartbreak. Sarah blasts Xander. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers for January 19th through the 23rd anticipate Brady Black's claim and Dimitri von Leuschner D. Mera getting framed. We start with what's coming the rest of this week, and also we're going to talk about what's coming week. We've also got some big casting news for you that we will get to in just a nanosecond. Wednesday spoilers Gabby Hernandez's kiss and Gwen Rizika's plot against Dimitri von Leuschner D. Mera. On Wednesday, January 14th, Chad D. Mera is hearkening to Leo Stark. He's amusement as a sounding board for some advice. Obviously, Leo wants Gabby Hernandez back, but now Dimitri von Leuschner D. Mera has kissed him. This is intriguing because Leo also just did some bro-cling remedy with Xander Cook. I wonder if Leo is going to be hungover when he and Chad are talking. Chad may encourage Leo to tell Gabby about the kiss, but little do they know, Dimitri formerly did that. Meanwhile, Holly Jonas asks her stylish friend Ariana to join a sorority with her. We know Holly soon goes tawny, gets snarkier, and starts being nasty to her swain and her BFF. Is Holly going to turn into a step-forward sorority family? Gwen Rizza questions Kristen D. Mera and may need some details to set Dimitri up to look like the Vault kidnapper. She wants to get him locked up so she can keep all the plutocrat. Kristen will have no issue helping Gwen take down Dimitri. Days of Our Lives spoilers Sophia gets help. Plus, Sophia Choi ropes Rachel Black into helping her escape. She's going to pretend to be Sophia during bed check. Rachel formerly helped Sophia by stealing an amount of cash from her father, Brady Black's portmanteau. Sophia claimed she demanded a new cell phone, but she may have wanted the plutocrat for commodity differently. We'll see if she gets fractured grounded on other spoilers for this week. Eventually, Brady addresses about Basic Black with Tate Black. Brady may just be ignoring about John Black's heritage, or he may be asking Tate to consider an externship at Titan to work within Basic Black and keep John Black's company alive. Maggie Horton-Kiriakis would presumably push for that indeed if Xander pushed back. Thursday drama Sarah Horton blasts Xander Cook and Brady Black's ultimatum. On Thursday, January 15th, we see Sophia Choi wearing a black hoodie and sneaking around Horton Square. Perhaps she's looking to buy a cell phone, or perhaps she has further devious deeds in mind because Ariana sees her. This is a friend who's apparently inexpressive, yet she's creeping around when she should be locked up in Bayview. I wonder if Sophia will attack her or pretend to be lost. She's enough good at lying on her bases. Maggie Horton-Kiriakis goes raving to Julie Williams this week, most likely about Xander firing Brady Black. I also wonder if Maggie will tell Julie that she senses a blowing love passing between Sarah Horton and Brady. Also, Jeremy Horton has some advice for Rachel Black. I wonder if Jeremy is going to visit Bayview to tutor Rachel or drop off classwork. Jeremy knows the consequences of being a troublemaker and may advise Rachel to stay on the straight and narrow. Sarah blasts her ex-husband, Xander Cook. I'm sure she thinks he'd no right to fire Brady. I anticipate Xander to justify it as a business decision, but I misdoubt Sarah buys it. Brady opens up to Marlena Evans. I suppose he's going to tell her what the therapist at Bayview said. He has to make both Rachel and Kristen D. Mera understand that he's no way getting back with Kristen. Stephanie Johnson gets congratulations from her stylish friend, Jada Hunter. I wonder if Stephanie is going to ask Jada to be her maid of honor. Stephanie is also going to fill Jada in on the snooper situation and the dark web pitfalls. Steve Johnson and Alex Kiriakis wanted to take this to the police, so Jada is the perfect person to talk to, though she may hand the case to Sean Douglas Brady. Friday spoilers lab break, Swayze and Leo Stark's vengeance. On Friday, January 16th, Kat Green tries to break in nearly, probably the lab. Rafe Hernandez is supposed to be headed to Alamania to question Vivian Alamain about the CCTV footage from the vault. Rafe told Kat Green that she should try to get into that lab while her master, EJ D. Mera, is out of city in Italy. It would be intriguing if she gets in and finds her family working down there. Gabby Hernandez gets some disturbing news. I wonder if Leo Stark admits that Dimitri von Luskner-Demera kissed him and he felt commodity. Unless, of course, the bad news is that Sophia Choi has snared baby Trey. I anticipate that's coming. Gwen Rizek gets the third degree from Leo at the end of the week. It looks like Dimitri has formally told Leo that he's enough sure Gwen abducted him. Leo doesn't watch that she abducted Dimitri. In fact, he wants Gwen to repeat the crime. Leo tells Gwen, please make Dimitri vanish formally and for all. He wants his happily ever after with Gabby and knows Dimitri will be an ongoing problem. Chanel Dupree has a heart talk with Theo Carver. She may tell him about her frustrations with Johnny DiMera over this high-threat gestation. They may also talk about whether Theo Carver intends to return to DiMera as CEO. Abe Carver wants Theo Carver down from the DiMeras, but the downtime promo shows Theo Carver standing strong with them. Plus, Johnny has a tip for Rafe Hernandez that might help with the Ultimatum excursion. Days of Our Lives casting shock for major actors fired. Before I get into the action for coming week, I've some major news. 4 cast members were fired. 4 actors came back from their Christmas break to find out they were canned from Days of Our Lives. It involves 2 couples Johnny DiMera, Chanel Dupree, Tate Black, and Holly Jonas were all removed from the show. Since they retake 9 to 10 months ahead, we won't see these exits until October or November of 2026. We don't have firm exit dates yet, but check back hereafter for full videotape on these shots. Early spoilers: January 19th to 23rd, a snooper's trap and a shocking firing. For the week of January 19th through the 23rd, Brady Black wants to figure out what's coming. Is he going to bartend at the cantina, do levy work, or spend further time with Rachel Black at Bayview? Liam may be hiding a dark secret. I suppose Sarah Horton is going to follow up on how he got that cut on his hand, because it sounded veritably suspicious. Stephanie Johnson, Alex Kyriakis, and Steve Johnson get ready to set a trap for her snooper. Still, we know their plan isn't going to go well. Stephanie is going to wind up abducted from the sanitarium when Alex and Steve aren't there to watch her. Plus, Sean Douglas Brady is going to wind up shot, and the route for all of this is being set up right now. Kristen DiMera may help Gwen Rizek get relief of Dimitri von Luskner-Demera in exchange for dirt to use against EJ DiMera. Gwen is allowing about framing him for the hijacking, but they could always just hand him over to Rafe Hernandez. Brady is likely going to start with Kristen to make it clear he won't ever be with her again, and ask her to help move Rachel, but I don't know if Kristen is going to play ball. Belle Black and Chad DiMera's regale date is coming soon, and EJ will be back from Italy to find out how poorly Gwen has squinched up in his absence. I wonder if he stopped in Alemania himself to look for word on Peter Blake's possible about it. Days of Our Lives spoilers: Thursday, January 15th, Marlena's double trouble, Brady's heartbreak, Sarah blasts Xander. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, January 15th, reveal that Marlena Evans will get updates on some double trouble as Brady Black shares his heartache. Sarah Horton will also blast Xander Kyriakis. So let's talk about what's ahead on Days of Our Lives. At the Horton house, Days spoilers say Jeremy Horton will check out Stephanie Johnson and Alex Kyriakis' engagement advertisement while browsing on his tablet. Julie Williams will smell that Jeremy is worried, so she may encourage him to talk through any moping covetousness or passions he might have for Stephanie. After Jeremy exits, it'll be Maggie Kyriakis' turn to open up to Julie. Days spoilers say Maggie will go on a rant about Xander now that he's given Brady the charge from Titan. Speaking of Brady, he'll make Marlena his confidant on Thursday's Days of Our Lives occasion. That'll give Brady a chance to unmask about the Titan situation, as well as all the rearmost Rachel Black drama at Bayview. Days spoilers say Marlena will reply to this double trouble by cheering Brady about Basic Black and importing in on Rachel's conduct. Brady said about that Rachel stole plutocrat, posed as Sophia Choi during bed check, and has been lying about her being unfit to talk. Although Brady was hoping that Rachel was getting better, it'll be clear to Marlena that her granddaughter has further work to do at Bayview. Rachel isn't well enough to be released since she's still displaying these unsettling tendencies. While Brady deals with the heartache of it all, Sarah will back Xander into a corner for a heated sweepstakes. Since Xander fired Brady, Sarah will put her partner on full blast for that and maybe contend that his jealous side is in control. At some point, Jeremy will supposedly pay Rachel a visit, so her former schoolteacher may have some positive guidance. Eventually, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Jada Hunter will have a congratulatory communication for Stephanie following her engagement news, but more curveballs are ahead for Stephanie and Alex.